All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to. I fucking do this every time. I think eighth episode of the Purrfect podcast today. Does that sound right? Eight.
That would be correct.
Eight. Yeah, there we go. Eight. All right. So recap of the week. Holy hell, there ain't much. Like for me personally, it's been so like fucking slow and like boring, like so slow. I mean, I don't know if yours has been more exciting, but like my week has been ridiculously slow, and I will say it has not been super eventful or anything like that. What about you?
Uh, well, I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but I got booted from my job. Uh,
Yeah, I remember that because you weren't like meeting a quota or something. Is that what they said? You weren't meeting your fucking
well,
quota or some shit like that?
that's not what they said, but that's basically what the reasoning
What
was.
the
They kept
reasoning
saying
was?
I
Yeah.
I wasn't meeting their standards and shit. So I went up to the 7-Eleven closest to me, which is about, I don't know, 2 blocks down the road, and I talked with the franchisee, and he said he would get with the manager and see if maybe I could, you know, go in. But the dude was like, "So, why did you quit?"
And you didn't.
You have my fucking fate right there.
I mean, yeah, like you didn't.
Like when you're going out looking for at a previous location, the last thing you want to say is,
Is like that you got fired. Yeah. I
"Oh,
mean,
I got fired," basically.
I
But from
I, I
what I've
mean,
heard and from what I understand, it's actually illegal to discriminate against people or say negative shit about them. So
yeah.
even if you did call that store, it wouldn't matter, which is good.
Mhm. I mean, like what the fuck are you supposed to do really? I mean, you can't really do anything. I mean, all you can really do is like just kind of just accept it, I guess, and move on, which fucking really sucks dick, and I understand that really sucks dick, but at the same time, there's not a lot that you can do about it. So,
Now, I still like the 7-Eleven, by the way. Like, I just don't like the store, specifically how it was managed.
mhm.
Because, dear fuck. And I actually found out that since it's independently owned, they think they can do whatever the fuck they want, which isn't true. Because I asked about the schedules, and the dude was like, "Oh, we do Sunday to Sunday," and I'm like, "Oh, that makes a lot more fucking sense than Sunday through Thursday, and
Mhm.
having to call in Friday to see if you do or do not go in."
Yeah, they really should be more opaque, not fucking transparent. Well, they should be more transparent with that, not fucking opaque. That's the opposite.
Translucent, if you will.
So, in terms of topics, I don't have a lot. I have like two. Um, the first one is just well, fuck. Well, I guess I don't even have two. I guess I have fucking one because what I guess what's kind of happening is I'm planning out. Look, so I'm not trying. I'm trying like the reason why it's hard for me to explain because I'm trying to not like give away like content in the future, but I'm not sure it matters. But a lot of the stuff that I had was about Space Jam 2 or Space Jam: A New Legacy. That's what most of the stuff that I had was about, and I thought it would be better for the content of this podcast and for the content of the channel if that was more of a separate thing so we could do like a fully fledged review on it because there's a lot of layers on this. Like, there's the layers of the movie being bad, and there's the layers of Warner Brothers is using like their popularity and their platform to kind of just fake like political stances just to garner up like attention and like publicity for their movies, and it's absolutely completely working. Like it's working ridiculously because they just seem to want like the pats on the back without actually doing any commitment. And like we'll talk about it whenever we film like the actual review, because what we're gonna plan on doing is we're both gonna see the film and then review it. I mean, I'm gonna rent it on YouTube because I'm not paying like $20 to go see it, and it's like $35 to rent it on HBO Max with your fucking subscription. It's that much.
And doesn't HBO Max still give you ads?
I don't know if it does like with a subscription because you're paying for it, and usually if you pay for something, there's no ads on there. But I do feel like HBO Max and Disney Plus are the kind of assholes to fucking throw up ads on a service that you fucking paid for because they're complete pricks. And we're fucking shit talking Disney. Like, watch as we get like murdered tomorrow, or our podcast is fucking shut down due to defamation of character for the fucking Overlord Mouse who owns like 80 fucking percent of media.
I was actually talking about Disney earlier today because
Yeah,
there was a we were watching one of our local news channels, and there was a segment about Disney Cruise, and just out of the blue, I go, I fucking hate that mouse
yeah,
so much.
yeah. I That's relatable because I think at this point, like the wonder of Disney almost seems to be completely fucking gone and non-existent. Like nobody cares about fucking Disney anymore. And there are some people who will like suck the dicks of like Disney and shit like that. And I'm not saying that like their opinion is wrong. I'm just saying that like there are people who are saying that like Space Jam 2 is a good movie and they really fucking like it. And it's like you're just screaming like corporate drone. You know what I'm saying? You're screaming that you're a corporate drone, that like you literally just fucking like these movies because Marvel is like attached to it and Disney is attached to it and fucking the Warner Brothers are attached to it. Like fucking Nostalgia Critic, people don't like him anyway because they don't think he's funny. They think that the people on his YouTube channel have like way more talent than what they're like being used for on the YouTube channel. And a lot of people don't necessarily like Channel Awesome, Nostalgia Critic, fucking whatever, you know. But I remember that he reviewed the movie and he said that he still didn't like it, but then proceeded to say only good things about it for like 20 minutes. And I was like, you just said that you don't like it, but all you're doing is like giving credit and saying why the movie isn't that bad and why you liked it, actually. So it doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, if you like the movie, just come out and say that you liked the movie. But I think even Saberspark was like, I'm afraid to post this video because I'm saying good things about it and what I liked about it. And it's like, I I'm not saying your opinion's invalidated. I'm just saying that like you scream corporate drone. There's like I haven't even seen Space Jam 2, but just from the fucking trailers, it's just references to things that are either like old and kids are not going to get, or they're so overused and popular that everybody is gonna get them, but they don't want to fucking see it anymore. Like they literally reference the Matrix bullet dodging scene in there, and it's like no one wants to see that shit anymore. We've seen it so many fucking times. Like referencing the Matrix bullet dodge, that was old. In like 2000, that was old. It's 2021 now. Can we like please stop referencing the Matrix bullet dodging scene? It's kind of old.
Dude, just to give you an idea as to how bad this movie might be, Big Chungus is now an
Yeah,
official character
I saw that.
in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, he like Big Chungus literally makes an appearance in the movie, and I'm not sure if it's like Bugs Bunny as Big Chungus or like it's like Big Chungus like a completely separate character. But regardless, like Big Chungus makes an appearance in this movie. It reminds me of that Steve Buscemi meme, that "How do you do, fellow kids" shit. That's what Warner Brothers is like
How do you do?
screaming. Yeah, that's what Warner Brothers is like right now. It's like, "How do you do, fellow kids? Do you ever just Big Chungus?" It's like, no, we don't anymore. We were Big Chungusing in like fucking 2015. You're like 6 years late to that party.
When the drip is respectable, but the chip is impeccable.
Shut the
How do you
fuck
do,
up,
fellow
dude.
kids? That is
Dude,
basically
I
what they're doing.
dude, I saw that shit because that was a Chips Ahoy commercial. Have you seen the fucking Chips Ahoy fucking imposter commercial.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it.
Literally, like, if you guys haven't seen it, what it is it's a fucking chocolate chip cookie, a Chips Ahoy, and they walk in and they see another Chips Ahoy, and they start asking each other questions about, like, Chips Ahoy, and when the, like, one gets it wrong, he's the imposter, so he, like, disappears. I was like, that's AIDS, dude. And there's, like, who is the imposter, like, above their heads on the screen, and it's like, that's so old and fucking overdone at this point that I don't even want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to fuck with it. Like, it's just bullshit at that point. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Uh, Speaking of people trying to be cool and they're not, and this actually goes back to Space Jam 2. I've seen a bunch of screenshots recently, as of maybe an hour ago. Apparently, there is a specific scene where they list all of the mainline JoJo's from
No,
JoJo's
no,
Bizarre
they don't.
Adventure.
What the fuck?
And
No, they don't.
no, and then what the subtitle goes, wait, we can't reference them. We don't own the rights to it. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yes,
No.
you do.
Dude,
And
come
so
on, man. That's fucking. Dude, seriously? Is that actually in there?
I don't know. That's why I wanted to do it live on air to find out.
That is
Um,
fucking. That's ridiculous, actually. That's terrible.
like there was because there's I think there's six currently in the main
I
universe.
don't really
And
know because I haven't watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know that everybody is gonna fucking like witch hunt me in the comment section. Like, oh, you have to watch it. It's so good. I just
I
haven't gotten around to it, and it doesn't look like something that I would enjoy. So like,
I've seen it and like honestly I kind of like it, but it's I can't help but think, wow, this is like the
right?
most.
It's
I mean,
like it,
it's
it
not bad, but
it's you know, but it also screams like absolutely no commitment and like passion about your movie when all you're doing is reusing old scenes and referencing things that you own. Like, it doesn't scream good writing or even like passion about the movie. It screams that you're an asshole and that you shouldn't be fucking making movies. That's what it tells me.
let's see. I'm trying to find it now. It must have been like a meme that people are trying to pass off as real, which if that's the case, thank fuck, because
Right?
I probably wouldn't have wanted to see this movie if it actually made a JoJo reference.
Right.
Because like, pe- 'cause I use Reddit, okay? I'm not afraid to admit that.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I know for a fact that if it was found out that they did make a JoJo reference, Reddit would lose their
Oh
minds.
yeah. Oh yeah, fucking for sure. For sure.
I'm pretty sure they lost their minds when they found out Big Chungus was in the fucking
You
movie
know
too.
that, dude, you know they did. I imagine there's so many fucking based and cringe memes about this shit, which those memes are fucking awful now because it's gone so far, you can't tell when someone is like a legitimate incel and when someone's just fucking around. Like, it's like it's gone too far. I see all those fucking memes all the time, like, and Doge and like Cheems are in on it now. It's like silence woman and like all this fucking yeah, like
Yeah.
you know exactly what I'm saying, and it's like I can't
Mm-hmm.
tell if you're joking or not. That's a problem. Like I seriously cannot tell if you're fucking around or you're like being legitimately a fucking creepy simp incel, you fucking dumbass. But
It's like, are you actually retarded or are you just
yeah.
pretending to
Yeah.
be?
Are you actually a fucking idiot or are you just pretending to be a fucking idiot? Because, you're still an idiot either way, but the idiot like the depth of idiot changes. Also, I know that you brought up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That kind of segues pretty well into one of the topics that I had, which is just kind of a random topic. It's not like a current event or anything like that. What it is I really fucking hate like when you're watching an anime and just any anime, and they don't
Mhm.
really explain shit. Like they give you like the plot and stuff. I'm not talking about like it doesn't have a story. Like it has a story. What I'm talking about is like you're watching it and all of a sudden like a character does some fucking ridiculous shit and it's like what since when were they able to do that? When did any of this And then like they
Like,
just don't explain anything. They completely fucking gloss over the fact. Like one of the things I want to talk about, right, was in ReZero or RE0. I actually really like that one. That's what Felix Argyle is from, the fucking trap cat, the femboy cat. But I remember that at one point, like Rem and fucking goddamn it, I always forget the other one. Rem and Ran, I think, like one of them just like straight up like fucking murders Subaru, like a fucking, just takes like a giant fucking mace and just fucks him up. And I was like, all right, I mean, you explained it a little bit, but like you're gonna need to explain that like later. And they eventually do explain it later in the episode, but like at that point in time, it was like, since when the fuck was she able to do that? So like, since when was that a fucking thing? You know? Or like an anime where like a character just like fucking conjures up a new superpower or like a new power and they just do random shit. And I was like, nah, nigga, go back. Hold on a second. When the fuck was that a thing? You're gonna need to explain a little bit more. You can't just throw shit in mass like whenever the fuck you want to. That's gonna fuck us up, you know? That's gonna make the viewers confused, and it's gonna make your fucking show look like it's not written well. Also, Rick and Morty makes an appearance in Space Jam 2. I just want to say that. Like, Rick and Morty's in there.
yeah. But it doesn't feel like Rick and Morty because, they're obviously limited to the fact
Dude,
that it's a fucking movie for kids.
It's not though. It's really not. Like they make references that no kid would understand. Like no kid has seen Austin Powers. No kid has seen The Matrix. No kid has seen Mad Max Fury Road. No kid has seen fucking Austin Powers and like all this other shit. Like no one's seen Casablanca. That's like when that's like when movies were still in black and white. Is when that movie was made. Is when Casablanca was made. Why the fuck?
Here's the thing, though.
What?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Like no kid has seen Casablanca. That and the fact that like they reference like the Notorious B.I.G. and Porky Pig raps as the Notorious P.I.G. because it spells pig. Fucking hilarious. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. They have the entire song in that movie. Like the whole song is what I've heard. I haven't seen it, but I've heard that there's the entire song in there, and they just censor out the swear words. So it's not even really for kids, because there is censoring. Like the swear words are like still in there. They're just like censoring it, and people were like, it shouldn't be in there at all. It's a kids movie. It shouldn't even be in there at all. That and the fact that like they're like slow motion shots of like Lola Bunny's ass and shit. So like I don't. This movie's not for kids. There's no fucking way this movie is for kids. They reference so many things that kids are not going to understand, and they have like such, just from the trailer, they have like such weird fucking shots in the trailers. Like, there's no way this is for kids. Like, they reference Game of Thrones, I guess. And like I said, I have not seen the movie, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But if what I'm hearing is true, and all that shit actually does happen in the movie, like, it's not a movie for kids. It's not a movie for kids at all.
So it's okay. So maybe it's not really for. It's just for like a general audience then.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, because they totally try to appeal to like the adults as well. I mean, but a lot of people do not like the movie because they think it's too inappropriate. A lot of people think it's boring. A lot of people are like, isn't it funny that in a Looney Tunes movie? Like, isn't it funny that in a Looney Tunes movie, like, the Looney Tunes were only on camera? Somebody actually timed this. Like, somebody took the time to, like, keep track of how long the Looney Tunes were on screen. Out of the 2-hour-long fucking movie, apparently the Looney Tunes are on screen for 43 minutes in total.
Jesus Christ.
Like, this isn't a Looney Tunes movie. This is a LeBron James and Warner Brothers movie.
Speaking of which, I know we're talking about Space Jam a lot, but we really don't have much to talk about. I have like 3 or 4 topics, but that's besides the point. Apparently, people are mad at LeBron because they're thinking he's a bit of a bit of a puppet for
Dude, here's the thing. I've seen
so
people.
Weird.
I've seen people review the movie, and in the movie, the bad guy who's an algorithm, his name is Algorithm. That's so fucking bad, by the way. That's so fucking bad. Your algorithm's name is Algorithm. That's fucking lazy. Also, they even make jokes in the movie. The whole point of Algorithm is he's trying to trap LeBron in the internet, essentially, so that they can use LeBron to sell Warner Brothers products.
So it's one giant advertisement, basically. You are paying to watch an advertisement.
Here's the thing, right? In the movie, they joke about using LeBron to, like, sell Warner Brothers, but that's what you did with the movie. Just because you're making jokes about it doesn't mean that's not what you did. You already did that. So, like, oh, is that not meta enough for you? Fuck off. It's not meta. You're literally doing that. Like, you are literally doing that. And saying, hey, guys, isn't it...
What? Oh. It reminds me of that era of YouTube where people tried to be as just unfunny as possible and like the most offensive, and they just cover it up and like, oh no, bro, it's irony, bro. I'm self-aware about
it's
it.
Irony, dude.
I know I'm being terrible, so you can't judge me.
Exactly.
Fuck off,
dude.
There's a difference.
That's exactly what Warner Brothers are doing. It's like, hey guys, we're making fun of the fact that we're using LeBron James to sell our shit, but we're doing it anyway. It's like, that's not funny. Like, it's just like saying, you know, like, for example, one of the things that you talked about like people being on YouTube and like straight up just being as horrible as they can and then passing it off as like satire, like, is fucking Moon Man. Remember Moon Man, the rapper? Yeah, like, Moon Man, I'm pretty sure, like, came out and said, oh yeah, it's satire, don't worry about it. But it's like, do you realize that that doesn't, like, matter, really? Because you're still saying it and you're still doing it, so I don't really understand, like...
There's a difference between being actually ironic and funny and being just a dick to
Dude,
people.
Like, Moon Man is, like, the definition of that. Like, okay, I'm a bad person. Like, I actually kind of think that, Moon Man is, like, a little bit funny. Just, like, a little bit, kind of. But, like, at the same time, you are just, like, straight up just saying a bunch of racist shit. And just, like, not even caring, really. You know, I mean... And, like, I'm not, like... I remember that Moon Man actually got kicked off of YouTube for guess what fucking hate speech, you know? And I remember that he was like, oh, it looks like JewTube finally took us down. And he was like making more, and he was like making more jokes about it. And I was like, do you realize that, like, you're still doing it, like, right now? Like, you're still doing it? Like, you're doing it right now. Like, you're literally...
It's satire, but I'm still gonna call you I'm still gonna
call you a Jew, you know? Like, I'm still gonna fucking call you a Jew and do all this other shit. But, like, I mean...
As far as I know, Wojcicki doesn't sound very Israeli at all. You know, like... let's face it.
Okay, so... I was looking for this. I was looking for this, and pretty much Moon Man would, like, make parody songs, you know? Like, he was an alt-right rapper. That's what people label him as. And here's the thing, right? Like, I don't think he was alt-right. I think he was legitimately doing it for a joke. If he wasn't, he's just a bad person. But, like, you can't really say the shit that he said and play it off as satire because you're still saying it. Like, for example, he had a song called Crank Dat, and these are, like, literally the lyrics. Moon Man, up in this hoe, still got money in the bank. Farkle made me racist, yo. Everybody give him thanks. I hate niggers. I hate Jews. I hate Spics and Arabs too. Go ahead and try to sue. I got cash up the wazoo. I had anal with your mom. Fucked her like a porno star. Then Moon Manned that hoe in the backseat of my motor car. Took her out to Mickey D's. Filled her up with STDs. Like, Dude, it's ridiculous. Like, and he literally talks about like oh yeah, right here. Moon Man up in this bitch. Stick a nigger in a ditch. Pour a bucket of gasoline and super soak that bitch. Like, dude, you're even if it's a joke, you're still saying it. Like, you're still saying it. Like, and there's gonna be people who take it seriously. Like, you can't. And that was all the like Soulja Boy's cranked at, which is why I believe it's a joke, because no one who like actually believes this shit is gonna be like using fucking text to speech, like Google text to speech, to fucking do these jokes online. No one's gonna be doing that, you know? Like, it's just not something that's gonna happen. They're not going to be using text to speech to rap about all their racistness and how racist they are with crank dat. What kind of a fucking idiot? What kind of an idiot would just go online and say, "Yo, I'm this racist. This is my song." It's clearly a parody, but at the same time, even though it's a parody, you're still fucking saying it. So you're
I guess
like,
technically he didn't really say it because it's text to speech.
it doesn't,
which I guess
dude. It doesn't matter though. Like, he
Well,
wrote it. He wrote it.
What I'm saying is he could technically use that as a defense, saying, "Well, I didn't actually
I mean,
say it."
it wouldn't work, but he could, I guess. It wouldn't work.
No, but he could have said it.
Dude, he could. He really could.
Would have made him seem more retarded. Though. Well, I didn't technically say it. I didn't technically kill him. I just stabbed him and he bled out outside of my door.
Here's the thing. I didn't technically kill him, but I hired somebody to kill him, but I didn't technically kill him.
You know, I stabbed him in the leg and twisted the knife, but I didn't technically kill him.
Listen,
he
guys.
He was outside my property.
Yeah, he was alive at that time, so I didn't kill him. The blood pouring out, that killed him, but I didn't kill him. The wound killed him, but not me, guys. It's all right.
The fact, he just bled to death. I didn't do it because he wasn't on my property.
Right? There was another topic that I had, which is all I have to say is Australia Olympics.
What about the Aussie Olympics?
Oh, dude, are you fucking serious? You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Holy shit. They commissioned a bunch of furry art. They gave all their Dude, they gave they gave all their Australian Olympic athletes and Paralympic athletes fucking personas. And they put it on like collectible dollars and like coins and shit. And within the first day, 90% of it sold out. 90%. They literally got an artist to give their athletes fucking personas and put it on like collectibles.
Oh, you know what this means, right?
There's 100% porn of them. You know that there is.
Mm-hmm. If
the funny part,
mascot isn't safe, then nobody is.
The really funny part is, like, number one, this was like in like a children's coloring book and like collectible coins and shit for Australia. Number two, they said that they didn't know what they were doing, but the artist knew what he was doing and he knew what furries were, and he was a furry himself, the artist. And number three, this isn't the first time that that's happened. Remember Zabi Vodka, the wolf?
Isn't he the Russian?
The Russian wolf, and people immediately just started fucking. He was like the soccer mascot. He was like the Russian soccer mascot, Zabi Vodka or whatever. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what he looks like. He's like the brown one that wears like the white shirt with blue on the sleeves and the shorts. And like they instantly
just made a reference to him.
They instantly fucking they instantly drew him like coming on soccer balls and like just getting fucked by like every other Olympic mascot, and like they drew him as a big slut. Like I'm gonna be honest, the Zabi Vodka porn was really fucking good. That was some good shit. But like I don't understand why Australia didn't think this would happen again. It happened once, and that was one character. You have like 10 characters now. Are you telling me you do not expect all your fucking athlete personas to be drawn in a fucking furry Olympic gangbang? They're going to be drawn like that. Because they're all Olympic athletes, and they're all like, you know, created at the same time.
I think what makes it worse is the fact that you mentioned Paralympics too.
Yeah, the Paralympics.
Fucking wheelchair play, dude. Oh, it turns me on. I don't know about you.
I mean, the Paralympics I support because they are, still amazing athletes. Like they're still professional athletes even though they have disabilities. So I respect them, but like it makes me wonder, like, did they ask any of the athletes or Paralympic athletes if they fucking wanted these like fursona things? Did they ask anyone, or did they just fucking do it? Because I feel like, because they said that they did it to drum up attention to the Olympics. They totally did that. They totally did. But you're not drawing attention to the Olympics. You're drawing attention to your furry characters. Your fucking Olympic personas. That's what you're drawing attention to.
Speaking of weird corporate decisions and whatnot, I don't know how that fucking segues into what the fuck I was gonna talk about. But Ratchet and Clank. You're familiar with that, right?
Okay. I think I know what you're gonna. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, yeah, but but you do know what
Yeah, yeah.
that is.
I know what
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank is. Yeah.
You are familiar with the newest entry in the series,
I am Ratchet and Clank, a rift in
A
space,
Rift in
a
Time.
rift in time, or whatever. Honestly, I looked at the gameplay. It looks really fucking boring. Like compared to other Ratchet and Clank games, it looks fucking terrible. It looks really
Let's
bad.
face it, that's not why people got. That's not why people like it. Let's be real.
No, I know that's not why they like it, because the
Which,
gameplay looks terrible. It looks bad. The gameplay does not look fun. It looks really slow paced and like boring and shitty.
well, as you know, this new entry introduces a new character named Rivet.
Rivet.
Uh,
Yep.
she's a female. She's a woman.
Yes.
Um,
The
but one of
the
the
XX chromosome person.
one
Yes,
of
I get
the
it.
one of the game designers didn't like her because apparently this dude fucking quit his job
Yeah.
and went on a huge Twitter tirade about how, oh, it's actually really wrong and offensive to show women with boobies
Oh
and
yes, yes.
defined hips. This man
Because
literally,
women don't have boobs. They don't.
right,
And
they just don't.
like that, and the fact that, forget the fact that most women, not all of them, but a lot of women like want their breasts to be bigger or be good breasts. So like uh, can we please stop like can we please stop acting like women do not have a sex drive and are not like exactly the same as men? Because they fucking, like, they're exactly the same. I'm really fucking tired of this. How like people treat women like they don't have a sex drive. They cannot be sexual at all. They have to be completely pure and women, like, womanly. Like that's not true. Like they can have a sex drive. They can be just as raunchy as men, if not a little bit like
You will
more. So I don't understand why every time they show like a sexual like woman character, everybody immediately was like, "Oh fuck, that's offensive to the women. Stop it." And I
funny
was like,
you mentioned that.
it's like
It's funny.
why
It
is it
is.
that they always whenever they introduce a female character, they're always like, "Oh, that's really offensive to women. You can't have that there." And it's like, I don't think that's true, to be honest. I'm not a woman, so I can't really say, but I feel like most women like are not going to agree with the notion that the character is offensive because it's womanly or curvy. Like it's kind of bullshit. And I know they keep saying like, "Oh, that's unrealistic body standards for women." But why is it okay in like live action? Like here's the thing. Why is Starship Troopers in the scene with Dizzy in the shower? Why is that empowering to women and that's perfectly okay, but Lola Bunny is offensive to women and degrading? You do realize that it's the same thing, right? Like fucking the actor who played Dizzy in Starship Troopers was nude in that shower scene because she wanted to be nude. Like she agreed to it. Like if she didn't want you to see her nude, she wouldn't have been nude. And if the woman playing Lola Bunny didn't want to play the character, then she fucking would not have. Yet she did. So how is it fucking offensive? It doesn't make any sense. And it's all men doing this. It's not women doing this. It's all men trying to do it for women. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. For
Now,
real.
I don't want to say correlation equals causation here, but if you've noticed, most of the people, and I just also really cool. I find it funny that people say, "Oh, well, who are you to tell women what to do with their bodies?" If you know, but then they say, "Oh no, women shouldn't have big kids."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Like, that's what I think is funny. Is like, it's okay one way, but it's not okay the other way. It's like, oh, you can't have that character like that because that's like really offensive to women. So you can't have a character that's like really curvy and stuff. But then like if a woman is like, well, I like that. Like what? Like I like that. I like that character. I like the sexualness. Blah blah blah. They're like, no, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to. That's
No,
offensive. It's like it's
or
like
what they do, or what they'll do is say, "Oh no, you're a traitor to our kind." Like,
yeah, exactly. So it's like
what the fuck are you
it, it,
talking
it doesn't
about?
it doesn't make any sense because apparently you're trying to help women, but by telling them what is okay and not okay for them, you're literally oppressing women right there. It's like I'm gonna tell women what's okay and what's not okay, cause as a man I know. Like, no, that's not how it fucking works. You're being more oppressive doing that than if you just fapped off to Lola Bunny and fucking was done with it. You're literally being more oppressive, telling women what is and is not okay for them.
Going back to the whole sex drive thing, most of the people that expect women to be these, pure, souls, most likely support sex workers or subscribe to
Most
OnlyFans.
likely. And you know why they
Uh,
want women to be like pure and weird? So that they can just be their slaves essentially. That's what those
but
people
again,
that's
but
what those
again,
people want. Those people do not care about like women's rights or anything like that. The only reason why they want them to be pure and like the other bullshit they say is so that they can just have them be like their slave and listen to every single word they say. It's like that women don't do that. They're not going to listen to every word you say. You do realize that like it's 2021, men and women are like supposed to be equal. So, I like what the fuck, you know? Like that also kind of reminds me of like gatekeeping. Like, oh, you're not a real man if you like a dominant woman. Real men love submission, like love submissive women. It's like, congratulations, it is now gay to be straight.
I guess, okay.
Like,
Oh,
dude,
it's best.
it's
But
stupid because,
but
like,
again, I don't want to say, I don't want to say correlation equals causation
yeah,
here, but let's be real. Let's be real for a second. This game designer likely subscribed to OnlyFans,
most
and he's only
likely.
sick. And he posted this on Twitter, by the way. Twitter,
You already said
that's.
that, yes.
I just want to make that he posted this on Twitter.
Twitter, yes.
The most trustworthy of platforms,
Of course, yes.
with
The most
with the most like
trustworthy.
with the most like-minded individuals, such as Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Dude, can you
With
imagine posting an anti-porn thing on Twitter where like 99% of it is like porn? Can you imagine that? Like, did he really think anybody was going to agree with him? Like when he posted that on Twitter? Because you know how many porn artists are on Twitter? A lot. Like most artists that were like on Tumblr went to fucking Twitter. Like Red Rusker is on Twitter, Modka is on fucking Twitter. Like really big furry porn artists like Mish and like shit like that are all fucking on Twitter. Like the majority of Twitter, that's the point of Twitter. Because Twitter allows not safe for work content. That's sort of the point of Twitter, is so that you can do whatever you want on there. Like, there are literally people who have Twitter accounts that are private, so they're doing OnlyFans, like, on Twitter. It's like, pay me $20 and you can get in here. Like, just like the Instagram, like, private, it's the same thing with Twitter, is like, you, like, request to be able to follow them, and they either approve you or they don't approve you. So it's like they're pretty much doing OnlyFans like on Twitter. Did this fucking retard not understand what Twitter kind of is? Did he think that Twitter was this
it gets
pure
better.
place? Like, it was like this
It
pure
gets
place.
better because his argument was that, oh, she's a female space fox. Why does she need to have
She's not a
uh
fox. She's a
what's the
lombax.
word? I know, but that was his wording. This is a game designer, by the way.
So he did.
He
He
said,
didn't. So he didn't even
he
call it the proper species. He seriously
no,
called it
he said,
fox.
he called her a fucking space fox,
The funny
and he
part,
goes, well, why does she need to find hips and breasts? She's a fictional
she's a
character. Yeah,
woman though.
literally everyone else in fiction.
She's a
Stop the
woman.
writer.
Like, because
Wow.
how are you supposed to tell like that she's a woman without doing that? Her face kind of looks exactly the same. You wouldn't be able to look at her face and know that she's a woman. I'm like literally, you would not be able to look at her face
Now,
and know that she's a woman. She could just be a feminine like boy. She could be a boy. Just looking at her, like looking at her face, she could be a boy. She literally could be.
now I could understand. Now here, I'm gonna say a little something controversial here. I could understand where he were coming from if they were, feral animals, like
Oh
on
yeah.
all fours,
Yeah,
like
yeah. But they're not.
how Disney used to do it with the female animal, like female ducks or whatever. They'd make them really look voluptuous. Like I could understand that, but this is a humanoid space fox
that
essentially.
have like human level intelligence. So it doesn't really matter. Also, here's the thing. I know that lombaxes, that's not a real animal. A lombax doesn't exist. But like they don't even look like foxes. They look like ferrets or like fucking like raccoons or something. Not foxes though. Like because Rivet screams like
Keep in mind,
raccoon.
I,
Like Rivet screams
I
raccoon. She looks exactly like a raccoon.
my guy, this was a game designer, and he couldn't even get the fucking species
No,
right. He
he
worked on
couldn't.
this.
He could
He
not.
worked on it.
He did work on it. He didn't give a fuck. He was like, "Oops, sorry guys." It's like she's a fox. And I was like, she's not. She's a fucking lombax, dude. That and the fact that like, why is it that no woman character can look like a woman? Why? Like, why is it that no
Need
female
I remind
character?
you of Last of Us 2? Need I remind you of Last of Us 2 and that fucking
No, because I
oh,
didn't play it because I didn't care about it, and I didn't watch it either.
dude, please don't at any point because
I'm not going to because
it is terrible.
I know.
It is terrible.
That's why I didn't watch it, because all I heard was bad things about Last of Us 2. That's all I heard was bad things.
Like I've only seen clips and I've heard reviews. There is a character, just like what you're saying. There's a character that's supposed to be female, but she looks like the fucking Hulk. But I didn't know this was a woman.
Like, here's the thing. There can be, like, muscular women, but it's like they're not being sexist. If you look at a woman, you do realize that there's like a fundamental difference between a woman's body and a male's body, right?
Yes, but here's the thing. She was built like a man. She was literally built like a man. She looked like human Shrek from Shrek 2.
What the fuck?
I swear to God.
So like
she looked like human Shrek.
So like she wasn't just like a muscular woman. She literally just had like a guy's
like
body. A guy's body,
yeah. She looked like a male to female trans woman. I swear to God.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being transgender.
I know, but
you gotta, dude. You have to be careful with what you say. You just throw words out there, and it can be taken the wrong way.
I'm trying to make a point.
Yeah, but you just throw shit out there, and it could like be taken the wrong way.
Listen, I don't care. I get taken the wrong way all day. It's nothing to me.
Nigga, you're gonna get us shut down. You have to care. You have to care.
It was stated nowhere that she actually trained. She was just built like that.
Yes.
How am I supposed to know? I don't. You gotta make these distinctions, man.
They have to, yeah. Like, there's a fundamental difference. Even if they're not like voluptuous, you do realize that like females are typically like skinnier than men. Their hips look different. They just look different. They are built different. They're built different, bro. They look different. They're not the same. They don't have the same body structure. So if you just say, fuck it, we're not going to do that. Like, for example, Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny look identical. The only difference is that like the color is different. Otherwise, they are like the exact same character model, just with a different color. They look exactly the same. Exactly the same. Like, if they did not tell me that Lola Bunny was a woman, and like it didn't have a female voice actor, she could absolutely be another guy, because she doesn't look like a female at all.
You know it's bad. You know it's bad when My Little Fucking Pony gets it right and you can't. I mean,
to be fair, there's like barely any male characters in that show, though. To be fair.
I know, but when there is, just based on the snout alone, you can tell.
Yeah,
because females.
they're
But
bigger, they're stockier, they're more muscular, they're taller, and yes, like their faces are more like sharp, they're more chiseled and defined because that's what males like. That's yes,
dude,
yes.
a cartoon for 6-year-olds is more biologically correct than a show than a zombie apocalypse game where oh, it just annoys me so much.
Dude, right, right. So fucking I so you guys might have noticed at home watching that this episode is it's a little weird. This was a very slow week. Like it was slow, like really bad. I don't know what was going on with like current events. I don't know what was going on with anything, but all I can say is barely anything happened this week. Barely anything. So our topics, I think we had put together, me and you, I think like put together we had 5 topics written down. 5. Like both of us put together. I had 2, he had 3. But we're not doing this on purpose. That and the fact that like we are trying to focus on other content. We are going to be reviewing Space Jam 2. I mean, if he can get into my YouTube account, we're both going to watch it. We're going to review it at some time, you know. I don't know what time we're going to do it, but we are at some point in time going to review it. And we're going to see what we're going to see what we think of it. And we're going to give a fair review. We are going to give a fair review. We are not going to shit on this. We're going to give a fair review. So you can look forward to the movie review. Like we have other content planned out, so there's that to look forward to. Like we're not doing this on purpose. We are really like we're passionate about this podcast. We really enjoy doing it. Everybody who watches, we fucking absolutely love you. I mean, I've seen that the likes are very low. We get like 30 views per video, 0 likes, 0 dislikes. Except for one fucking person disliked our video, and I think it was the last episode that we did. And I don't know, I don't really appreciate that, you know, and I feel like I kind of have to do something about it.
Also, just for the record, Space Jam 2 has a cross promo with Candy Crush.
Dude,
So
I saw that. I fucking saw that. I saw that. And I fucking hate it.
Oh.
Dude, I saw that. And I was so like, dude, are they for real?
Fucking Candy Crush. Who do they think is watching this movie?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I literally don't know who they think is watching.
My mom plays Candy Crush. She's like, who the fuck are these people? I'm like, that's Bugs. She's like, no, that's not Bugs. I go, yeah, that's Bugs with
There
Michael.
we go.
Or Lamar. What, whoever the fuck is. I don't watch basketball.
Oh.
Basketball is for communists.
Dude, yes. Yes. Dan versus amazing show on the Hub. You should go check it out. There's no way that show was for kids. No way at all.
Love it, dude. I just recently rewatched it.
Okay, so what I was going to do, right, with this motherfucker who disliked our video is last night when I saw that, I wrote a little something for you. All right? So I guess I'm doing this now. All right? I guess I'm doing it now. And I'm on your ass. That's all I have to say is I'm on your ass. Okay. So are we ready for this?
Oh boy.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are.
Okay. So
basketball is for communists.
okay, so my man, you might not be able to hear like the background music, but you can just watch the video back, you know? But I'm on this guy's ass. Like I'm on his ass. So I'm going to pull up NLE Choppa chop a flow, shot a flow, and I'm gonna go in on this fucking dude who disliked our video. So I mean, are you ready?
You're ready as I'll ever be.
So, first off, fuck you for disliking our video.
Man's just passionate.
I got your bitch in the bag. She sucking dick for these stacks. I got these guns on my racks. Motherfucker sharper than tags. I'm blowing bullets through facts. Niggas like new pups, I light up the pack. I just go savage, no stopping. These niggas be scared when the guns get to popping. Yeah, all of these charts I be topping. These fools go like you. These bars I be chopping. These bitches be capping, nigga. These frivolous bitches I'm clapping, nigga. Yeah, I'm never stapping, nigga. Your dick's in your hand like you fapping, nigga. This gold on my neck be swinging. Ice on my wrist, nigga. I could go skiing. Yeah, nigga, there is no competing. Career on my challenges, I be depleting. I'm fucking all of your bitches, and she's like my dick till I finish. Come at me, nigga, you sleep with the fishes. Shit is a story of riches to riches. Fuck around, homie, wind up in the ditches. You know I hustle, I'm on the grind. Shit ain't a joke, it costs my mind. Think you can beat me, I dare you to try. How does the sun, nigga, you gonna fry? Step up to me and be ready to die. What will it take for you to realize? I'm rising up, my career's in the sky. You cannot beat me, so don't even try. No, I'm the best, nigga, can't even lie. Finish these bars, nigga, I'm done. Nigga can't walk, you better run. Ain't even playing, you know I'm legit. Ain't ever stopping, I ain't gonna quit. I fuck on your bitch and I suck on the clit. She suck my dick and she swallow my spit. Going in raw, nigga, I'm gonna blow. Don't give a fuck about no stupid hoe. Yeah, bitch, I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm a manic. Versus I'm spitting, you in a panic. Bitch, you be hurting, so go to the clinic. I'm all original, I ain't a mimic. See through the dark, bitch, call me Riddick. Flow volatile, that shit is volcanic. You hating on me online, nigga, commit suicide. No one cares if you alive. You won't scroll up on the streets. You is admitting defeat. You niggas know that there ain't stopping me. Now I'm all done. That shit was list. End of the verse. Fuck this shit. And fuck you. Fuck you for disliking our video. You fucking piece of shit. Pansy ass fucking pussy. Hating shit online, dude. Come at me, bitch. Come at me. I'm done. Fuck off, dude. That's all I gotta say.
It's just a dislike, my guy. He's just crying.
Yeah. Yeah, stick that up your ass. See how far that goes, bitch. You better take that fucking dislike back too, motherfucker.
Stick it up your pipe and smoke it. Otherwise, I'll put you with the fishes. Poor man. Like a god.
Yeah, bitch. Fucking think twice about disliking our shit again, motherfucker.
Hey.
Yo, I wrote that shit in like 5 minutes, dude. All I had to do was fucking turn on Chopple Flow and then be like, I'm on this nigga. I'm on his ass. Fuck this. Fuck this.
You should have told me you were doing it. I could have made a beat. I could have made a beat for you. You should have told me.
All right, man. That's all I had to say. Yeah, that's all I had to say. I fucking accidentally closed out of fucking Discord. Amazing, dude. Really great, actually. I was trying to fucking close out of fucking, Chrome, because I didn't need that shit anymore, and I fucking closed out of goddamn Discord. But yeah, man, that's all I had to say. That's it.
Went on for like what, 3 minutes?
Listen, man. If you fucking dislike our video one more time, and you know who you are. The episode before this, the fucking Purrfect podcast episode right before this, whoever fucking disliked it, do it again. I'm on your ass again. I'll be on your ass again. All right.
What will they ever do?
Yeah, alright. There ain't no beef here. This is just, friendly roast. Just fucking, I mean, this is a friendly roast. That's all this is, I mean, that's it. But, you know, you dislike our video again, and I'll be friendly roasting. I'll be on your ass again. I'll do it again, man. I don't know what I'll do it to next time. Maybe I'll do some fucking drill time. Slim Jesus, I'll fucking hop on that beat and fucking roast your ass on there. Who knows, man? Alls I fucking know is that if I see that you fucking disliked our video, I'm on your ass, alright? I'm on
We'll
it.
find you. You'll giggle.
Also, me and my boys, Nick, Graham, and Jacob as well, we are the Imperials, alright? We got multiple songs written. You're gonna want to check that shit out when it comes out, alright? The Imperials. The hottest new rap group ever, alright?
Sounds like a shitty Warhammer clan or
The
something.
Imperials.
What the fuck? That sounds so. It sounds like something you'd hear in the 2004 Warcraft.
No. We're not talking about
shit.
we're not talking about Imperials as in royalty. We're talking about Imperials as in like the imperial system, because our names are Big Meter, Tall Leader, Lil Graham, and Lil Yard. So
Fuck you.
yeah, I know, right? It's fucking dude. It's fucking stupid, but it's hilarious. Like, you know, Tall Leader, Big Meter, Lil Graham, and Lil Yard. You know, we got this shit, man. We are the fucking Imperials, you know. And whenever we drop that shit, we are dropping that shit. It's gonna, like, I have no fucking idea when it's gonna happen, because I have to get with my boys and shit, and we gotta drop that shit. But the Imperials, we got like fucking like 20, 30 songs in the works right now, man. I'm just saying, like, the Imperials are coming at you. They're coming at you. So be sure to check that shit out.
Is this some sort of advanced joke, or are you actually in a fucking?
This is not an advanced joke. This is 100% serious.
Oh God.
Like, this is 100% serious.
Good
I mean, we are not serious with our rap careers. This is just something like a joke for fun. But we are gonna like try and record an album at some point, like an actual like CD album. So I mean, we're gonna try. We're gonna try and do it at one point. You know, I mean,
are you gonna make songs dissing Europe?
No, we're not. But you know, what would really help us is if we're gonna make like an actual album, we need to have like beats that like we can use without getting sued. So like, if you can do that,
Yeah, I can do that.
hell yeah, man.
I don't know how good they're gonna be, but yeah, I can do that.
The Imperials plus DJ Pound.
DJ Pound. God damn it.
DJ Kilo.
Okay.
DJ Kilo is a lot better than DJ Pound. DJ Kilo. Yeah, check that shit out whenever it drops. I mean, we're not all that serious about it. We're just kind of trying to prove that, like, anybody can do this shit. Yeah, anybody can, like, write some shit, hop on, and not be super good, and find some kind of an audience. I mean, we are kind of joking. You know, we don't really take ourselves too seriously. This is just for fun. So, I mean, if you can support us, we would enjoy it, because this is just for fun. You know, we're just trying to have some fun, lighten the mood. Just, you know, so, I mean, that's Big Meter, Tall Leader, Lil Graham, and Lil Yard with DJ Kilo. That shit's gonna be on shelves 2022. Probably not, but you know, you never know.
Look, you could sell it at a pawn shop probably.
Dude, you could probably sell it to like stand outside of like Walmart and shit, and like, hey, this is like $2. This is $5. This is my mixtape. It's not really a mixtape though. This is like
It's
our
a
album.
mixed CD.
Yeah, this isn't really a
It's a
mixtape.
mixed.
Like this is
It's
like
a
our
mixtape.
this is like our CD album, but it's like nobody fucking uses CDs anymore. So we'd have to like put it on like Spotify or like some shit like that. Like put it on like Spotify or put it on like fucking YouTube or something, and then what, dude? You're gonna see fucking the Imperials plus DJ Kilo. Fucking, you're gonna see us rise to the top. You're gonna see us fucking.
Yeah, it's funny. I use CDs.
Oh yeah, tape these nuts. Tape these nuts on your forehead so you can see these nuts.
Very, very.
Tapes and CDs. Tape my balls on your forehead so you can see these nuts.
I actually want to own a few records though, just completely off topic. Of
Like vinyl.
Yeah, I want to put them on my wall.
Dude, vinyl's kind of coming back. It's kind of making a comeback. I don't know fucking why, but vinyl's kind of like coming back. Like it's becoming like super popular again. Like vinyl is seriously coming back. Like if you go into Walmart, you can find like record players that are like kind of small, like really small ones that you can just like play records from, and like all kinds of like customizable colors, and like they all look like fucking really nice, So I mean, honestly, it's kind of coming back. I mean, it's kind of coming back. So do with that what you will. But I'm aware. Everyone, this episode was fucking short. It was like goddamn half length. So, I mean, I really don't have anything else to say. I mean, what about you, buddy? You got anything else?
Other than the fact that you should go out and buy Quake 3 Arena because it's fucking fun.
How much is it?
No.
How much is it on like Steam?
It's like $15 on Steam. I'll gift it to you.
Dude, $15?
Yeah. It's surprisingly cheap compared to among the other shit on Steam.
I mean, Quake and like Unreal Tournament were like fucking amazing games like back in the day. I'm just saying, like they were good. They're still good. Yeah, they're still fucking good. Just like Half-Life is still like to this day a monumental fucking achievement in video gaming history. Like it's still a monumental achievement in gaming history. And it's still an amazing game. Even with fucking today's games, it's still a fucking amazing game. It is still worth going back and playing Half-Life 1 and 2.
There was an expansion for Half-Life 1 released for PlayStation. It was called Decay. Someone found an Easter egg fucking 20 years after it fucking came out. And you want to know what the fuck it was?
What?
You had to do a little sequence, and you could find the signature of one of the level designers computer console.
Dude,
on a wall.
That's awesome actually. That's really cool.
Let me see if I can find it. It's fascinating that a game that came out in fucking 99 or no, the expansion came out 2000. What am I talking about? It's just here, old Half-Life Easter egg. It's the first result. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Weird. There it is. Oh, that was loud. That was very loud. Okay.
Honestly, what I might do, right, because we're gonna get out of here like an hour early, is honestly I'm probably gonna play fucking Destiny 2. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, you always fucking do that. You always do that.
Every time it's a
yeah, I know. You always fucking do that. You always go into like fucking. I'm doing this. I'm fucking deleting that.
It's confusing.
Well, I just fucking deleted it. So I just fucking deleted that voice channel, so that doesn't happen again.
That might be wise. I keep fucking forgetting about it.
Yeah, like, dude, you do that all the fucking time. But what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna go hop on like Destiny 2 afterwards. I mean, if you guys actually want my gamer tag, it's what's dis, all capital, OWO space WUTS space DISS. I know, like absolute silence. You have nothing to say to that. Like the reaction is like just what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm aware. I know.
I find it fun. I find it funny more so than I do cringe.
Dude, it's pretty funny. I like it. I think it's a pretty good gamer tag. I always get asked, "Hey, yo, bro, are you a furry?" I was like, "Are you serious?"
No, what gave it a...
Yeah, it's like, "Are you for real?" It's like you have to ask. Like you have to ask. You can't just fucking know.
Dude, are you a furry? Like all the call signs
are you like a furry though, bro? Like what?
Bro, that's not chill, bro.
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
I am straight up not having a good time right now,
I
Skippers.
can't fucking remember what that was from, but it's from like I think it was like Jersey Shore. He's like, bro, I'm straight up not having a good time. And I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Straight up not feeling it, bruh.
Bruh. Bruh, I'm straight up not having a good time. Nice, dude,
Not
nice.
having a good time right now. Ah,
Oh my god.
I wanted to go catch some waves, but this fucking wind and I'm just not having a good time, bruh.
Bruh. Larry the Lobster, bruh. Living like Larry. Are you living like Larry?
Well,
Living like Larry.
That is solely dependent on if I get caught by a fisherman and then smoked.
Living like Larry. Living like Larry.
I'm still thinking about the fucking your disaster shit in Bikini Bottom.
Right. Holy fuck.
I'm still thinking about that.
Dude, I've kind of been like looking at my microphone, and I wonder if I could fit this in my mouth. No, I can't. My teeth get in the way. Living like Larry.
Fucking British guy just out in the open getting interviewed and fucking.
What are you doing, bro? You surveying the land? Dude,
Something mom doesn't know about you.
I'll be honest. I feel like this is winding down to an end. We're just doing ad libs now. We're just fucking ad libbing now. We're just saying random shit. We're just ad libbing now.
Oh, I sent that 20-year-old Easter egg in the text chat.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Dude, I feel like if I watched that, it would fucking tank my fucking CPU. Like, fucking a hardcore tank that shit, so. I'll probably watch it after this, but I'm not gonna watch it, like, while streaming, like, while recording is up, because it's gonna fucking, like, rape my CPU.
Lovely.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna fuck off now. I'm probably gonna go like play Destiny or something, or like go to bed. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna like play Destiny for an hour and then do what I do every night, which is like go upstairs and put on a video that I know I'm not gonna watch, because I'm just gonna jack off on E621 for like 3 hours straight, and then I'm gonna like actually pay attention to the TV. That's like every night for me. I go upstairs, I fucking turn on something on YouTube. It's like 2 hours long. I turn it on, and then I just browse E621, like E621, looking for shit like the entire time. It's like I'll look for some good shit, bust and like refractory period for 15 minutes, then do it again and again and again until like it's getting to the point where I can't like do it anymore. And then I'll be like, all right, I think I'm done. I'm gonna actually watch the TV now. That's probably what I'm gonna do. In fact, I pretty much just gave you my entire plan for the rest of the night.
That reminds me of when I was like younger, when I was in my room alone, I would turn the TV on as background noise because
dude, I do that shit too. Like I need to have it on for noise. It can't just be silent.
Well, no, because
even if I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh no, it's weird because when I had this irrational fear that at any moment there would be like a scary face that would pop up on my computer. That's because my brother decided to show me the fucking scary maze game when I was 5.
You see that wasn't it for me. I don't know what it is, but like my brain, like I cannot be comfortable and like function without like white noise like in the background, like just noise like in the, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't do anything. I can't play on my phone. I can't do anything without white noise in the background. Like, I can't. I don't know what it is, but, like, eating dinner, eating food, even if I'm not going to watch it, I need noise in the background, like the TV on or something. My phone, need noise in the back. Homework, need noise in the back. Sleeping, I need, like, the TV on. I constantly need, like, background noise and, like, shit like that in the back. Even if I'm not watching it, I constantly need it because I can't fucking handle the silence. I can't handle the silence.
Sometimes I can, but like when I was younger, dude, I just had this really strange irrational feel. Like even if I knew nothing would happen, like there was a time where when I was getting into Halo, right? About
Uh-huh.
2008, 2000. I had the PC version of Combat Evolved, and I just was so scared that if I left the main menu on for so long, there'd just be like something that would pop out at me and scare the shit out of me. So I would turn my fucking TV on and use the noise because
Uh-huh.
I was watching Nickelodeon. Fucking,
Nickelodeon.
I would have
Nigga.
SpongeBob act as sort of like my cushion
Right,
of
yeah,
safety.
yeah. It's like the safety net. It's like the we gotta like bring the kitty levels up a little bit.
It,
We
it,
need
it gave me like it gave
right?
me a false
Yeah,
sense
we
of
need the
like
safety levels up.
now it's like, oh cool, I heard my name and no one's home.
But
Well, guess it's
well,
the end.
anyway, I mean, I'm gonna head out now. I appreciate you all for watching. Again, I apologize for this. We're coming up with new content after this, so you have that to look forward to because we're putting new content up on the channel. So that's fine. But I'm gonna go play Destiny 2, and then I'm gonna be slapping my balls like it's tennis, not letting my semen replenish. Homo flow, hell yeah. Slapping my balls like it's tennis, not letting my semen replenish. Holy fuck. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching this episode. Again, I apologize. This is kind of a weirder episode. As always, thank you to my amazing co-host. I guess we're both hosts. Fuck that. Like, to my amazing co-host means that they're also a host. Yeah, yeah.
Photos,
To
I
my
love it.
to my amazing co-host, because I'm a host and you're a host. That means you're a co-host. So once again, give it up for my amazing
Both
co-host.
hosts.
And yeah, that's it. We appreciate you watching, everybody. See you later.